Good morning.
Morning.
Happy hump day, everybody.
Yo.
I just want to know who's out there on this Wednesday morning after 4th of July and staying up late watching fireworks.
6:30 a.m.
Huh?
Just done with the workout.
That's awesome. We got up. We stayed up late. We got to enjoy the fireworks and show around our neighborhood. They were huge, as well as the friends that we got to enjoy it with. I'm trying to get us both in. The Young family, thank you very much, Young family. It was
Super
awesome.
Fun time.
Yeah, great time. And then family in town. So Jody's brother and his family, and Jody's mom, mother-in-law is in town. Wonderful. And then our sister, his sister lives here in town, and so it was awesome having time with them. And so, yes, we definitely just wanted to say good morning and see if anybody was up, as well as just kind of give you some thoughts of what we started with this morning. Jody and I were talking about the fireworks last night, and it's interesting how some of them would put off a huge display right away and you'd see it all, and then there's like a few that when they went off, it was great, and then just like maybe a second or two later, all of a sudden they would go off again, or something else would happen to them, and we thought, oh, it's done. And we just talked about that in life, because I was thinking, how does that relate to our lives, or just in what we want to do and how we want to accomplish things, or what we've got left in us. And I don't know, Joe, what did you say? Like, we were talking about that, so let's see what he has.
Yeah, I think a lot of times, you push through your work day, you push through a workout, and you get to a point and you think you're done, and you like take a little break, and then, oh man, I got a little more in me, I can push a little harder. And I think a lot of times, like in your work day, how many of us cut off at 4:30 and just say, oh, I'm off at 5, I'll just kind of coast to 5, instead of going, you know what, I got 30 more minutes, what else can I pick up and get done? Or, when I'm working out, can I get to that 12th rep and I'm like about to give up, and I just take a little break and go, all right, I got 2 more in me, and I get 2 more in me. And I think a lot of times there's a little more in you. You just got to mentally make that switch and say, I can do 2 more or 3 more. And then you get it done and you surprise yourself and you go, hey, I did it. And I think a lot of times it's just taking that little pause and then going that little extra. And that's where your growth grows, is when you do that a little extra. And that can be in anything.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing. I think you just said it too, was like, and it's a surprise, right? All of a sudden it's like, whoa, I didn't know I had that in me, or wow, I could finish that right then. And that's kind of what the firework was for us. Is like, oh, that surprised us. And it's really good. It's really amazing, actually, what your body can do, but it's really more amazing what your brain can do.
And I think it's really a mental game a lot of times.
Yeah, and it's what your brain can tell you. It's like, I can tell myself, well, this morning, oh my gosh, we went to bed super late. We still got up at 4:30 and went and worked out, because our mental, believe me, I'm like, I don't want to get up. Jody was already up.
But I think the thing that was important when we were driving in, you said, it's like, if I didn't have a goal, I would not have gotten up at 4:30. I have a goal in November that I'm shooting for, and so that goal said, you know what, yes, I'm tired, but I'm still getting up because I have a goal that I'm doing something in November, and that made the difference.
That's true. It was the goal. It is true, because I'm thinking that if we didn't have, we're home, so.
I'm going to let you guys keep talking. I got to go wake up Ashton. Have a great day.
See ya, Vic. So, yeah, no, I felt that way, that if, I don't know, I think about the goals that we have in our lives, whether they're, personal obviously a goal for yourself is personal, but is it for work? Is it for just yourself? Is it for, another family member? You've got to figure out that why you're doing it, and why it's so important to you, in order to make it happen. But again, it's a mental game. I do that with food. I do that with work. I do that with, working out. I do that with my kids. Okay, so there's my own kids. It's like, how many times have, like I said, okay, if I just would approach them this way, probably a certain way, discussing something with them that isn't my normal way of talking to them, because I want to, approach it differently, because I'm thinking, I know that certain triggers of my kids, and so if I just approach it differently, then they're going to respond differently. But how many times do we go back to the old habits, old ways, and then we kick ourselves in the pants and go, wow, you know what? I didn't, if I would have just kept with it, now look at what I just did, and I should have not done that. That shoulda, woulda, coulda thing. But I think what it is that it is a mental game. I can't say it enough. And with the fireworks, I thought they were duds, or I thought they were over. And the little firework had a lot more in it than I thought. So you be a firework today. You go after it today. You get that little bit more that you can do, because I know you can. You've got it in you. What are you working for? What are you working towards? What are your goals in life? And push that little bit extra, because it's there. And once you push that extra, you'll do it again, and you'll do it again. That's kind of what I talked about on Monday. You build upon that. I promise you, I know it's just what it is. And there's some times that I'm going to have to take, okay, I really need to sit back and reevaluate. That's why I love Sundays. That's when I reevaluate what I've done for the week, or what I've done for the month, or who I am, because then it just rejuvenates me and helps me set new goals. I know I go off on tangents. So anyways, go get after it today. Have a beautiful Wednesday, and we'll see you later. Bye.